Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and whenever and wherever you all. And welcome back to the Beta Plan playing Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. I'm sorry that the last episode was so long, but the cutscenes, they just kept on coming fast and furious, and well, I cannot really stop in the middle of that, in my opinion. So, here we are, when she said that the clan of Bruja, as she pronounced it, it requires death or obedience. Well, and if I ever, disagree to serve, I have the feeling that it's gonna be game over. Let's do the first thing. I am
newly remade and know little of this world. I agree only to follow thy lead for the present.
Such rebelliousness is unseemly in a Bruja. I do not like such willfulness in my childer.
He displays as much fealty as can be expected from such a one, Ekaterina.
Very well, Cosmos. Then thou may hold his leash. We shall see if he takes instruction with more deference. Kristoff, thou must understand that our enemies are legion, and none more vile than Clan Tzimisce, which infests Prague like a plague. The fiends seek thy death in payment for the slaying of Azra and her Schlachta servitors. If thou art to survive, thou must quickly master the powers of thy blood. Thou must pay heed to all our laws, or thou wilt become a gibbering monster like the Tzimisce. Our first law.
Mistress Ekaterina, I crave thy indulgence. Kristoff is a man of action. His learning shall be the greater on the field of battle than the parlors of the Prometheans. Let me take him on my mission to Garanal's haven, where he may learn our ways firsthand. I could use a stout broadsword protecting my back.
Kristoff is not yet ready.
Verily, he is as ready as he shall ever be.
I would have thy counsel, Cosmos.
Kristoff is no Bruja philosopher. His hot blood cools too much when he has no mission and curdles. Send him forth. If he survives, he will have mastered our ways.
Very well. Kristoff, go thou with Wilhelm Stryker. Trust what he says if thou wouldst outlive the night. Go, my swordsman, and strike deep into the lair of our dear ally, Garanal the Cappadocian.
Time to cut thy teeth, fledgling.
Well, that is an interesting thing. We have Willem, which is apparently now part of our group, and me. I think it's time for a little savey save, isn't it? Alright. I once again apologize for the long episode, but yeah, I tried to make it already as short as I can, but Yoza! We have a lot of things here. Feed, blood healing, we've seen that, blood strength, celerity, potence, and all. Well, no potence and celerity, they're also in bloodlines, and well, they are exactly what we think they are. By the way, we should really sell these things, because these are for non-kindred only, and we are now kindred. Voila, we gained both health and blood, alright. And this we can still use against our enemies, so, and this, I assume that we are disease immune. After all, we are a vampire. Well, let's keep that for the moment. Alright. What is our mission? Recover the Nod fragment. Nod is the Book of Nod, which is, well, tells a lot about vampiric lore. Cross Judith and enter Petrin Hill Monastery. Find the Nod fragment and bring it to Ekaterina. So we are part of the Bruja clan. This is simply what we are, and we cannot say no. What a vile way to enter into this night. No choosing, no nothing.
Do not disobey me, child.
I simply wish to speak. Wow. Well, we have very little things we can do.
Ekaterina is a scholar, not a warrior born. She would keep her fledgling studying vampire lore in her nest till Gehenna comes, and never hurl them from the nest to test their wings. But I cannot spend hours debating Cainite wisdom in a university. Give me a stout broadsword in my hand, and the sweet taste of my foe's blood on my tongue, and I have all the wisdom I need. And I suspect thou art akin to me.
I am not akin to thee, blood guzzler. I strike only those that deserve my steel. I do not murder the innocents to gorge on their blood.
Thou shalt feed upon blood, or thou shalt die. But thou need not kill to do so. Drink only so much blood as will sustain thee. Suffer thy prey to live on, for to kill during the feeding is to violate our Promethean ethic, and that way lies the beast.
The beast?
A beast born of Cain's sin doth coil within thy breast, Christoph. Keep it at bay, or be lost forever. Acts of cruelty unleash that beast, until it rules thee, as it rules many of Azra's kin.
The beast made them madmen?
Nay, the mad vampires are called Malkavian. Shouldst thou meet one, God help thee. Shouldst thou need his assistance, God cannot help thee. Nay, the beast is not mere madness, but demonic possession by the curse of Cain. We Prometheans are wayfarers in the land of the beast, but we stray not from the road of humanity, the Via Humanitas. By our acts of compassion are we saved from the jaws of the beast. Remember this always, or be devoured from within.
Alright, and here we learn more or less the ways of the Masquerade, where we, well, kinda need to be careful and not let the beast come close.
Life everlasting, so long as thou keepest thy pallid flesh hidden from the sun's hateful rays. The life-giving sun only brings death to the likes of us. Each day we must retreat to our haven in the chambers below the university.
Alright, but can we perhaps get a little on? Let's get close. Let's feed. No, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this. How do I feed? No, no, don't kill her, you bastards. Discipline all. How do I use this? Feed. Drains blood from the target. Well, there's a guard, but luckily he doesn't do anything this time. How do I apply this? Because if I apply this now, I just attack apparently, despite the fact that I want to use this. Perhaps he will teach us that later, because we seem to still be in more or less the tutorial mode. Confusing, to say the least. There is no button to just feed. Oh well. Time to get across the Golden Bridge. By the way, we should really change our clothing. I don't want to be annoying, Christoph, but you are well known now for being the savior of Prague. If you are a vampire, everybody can see.
The hunger overcomes thee. The beast strengthens as thou weaken from lack of blood. Canst thou feel him uncoiling in thy heart? Thou must feed. Feed or die, Christoph, for I shall kill thee before I let the beast claim thee.
Right. So, how do we do that? How do we use feed? Right click. Oh, look at that, and we can even actually see a little animation
Only
for that.
What thou needs, Christoph, no more. Behold, his wound vanishes. Monsieur shouldn't drink so much wine, eh, Christoph? Do not worry, he'll wake up and know nothing of what had happened. Most mortals find great pleasure in the dark kiss. Ekaterina tells us that in Carthage, the mortals happily submitted to it.
Yes, that is also dependent on lore. In some lore they love it, in some lore they don't like it at all. In some lore they, well, the marks remain, in other laws they do not
These
remain at all.
powers tempt me to dark acts. How easily could I rain devastation on all who vex me?
Thy fear and thy power conspire to make of thee a beast. Seek thee an anchor for thy humanity, a rock to cling to when storms come.
Anezka.
Love for a mortal is the most dangerous of all anchors.
I must see Anezka.
That is most unwise. The cheerful world of daylight is lost to thee.
I must see her again, just to look upon her for a moment.
Ekaterina would not be pleased. Oh, very well. Shouldst thou display valor on our mission this night, I shall take thee to the convent. but only for a moment to glimpse her as she sleeps. Now come, our mission lies ahead.
I think there is no wisdom in seeking her. You are now a vampire. Who knows what you might do to her, and she would not think of you the same, my man. This is not something you can bring up lightly. Like, hey Aneska, you know I wanted to make sweet love to you as my wife? Yeah, now I also want to suck out your blood.
Behold Petron Hill Monastery, haven of the Cappadocian vampires in Prague.
The monks are vampires?
Nay, the Cappadocians lurk in the desecrated crypts below the monastery, out of sight of the monks who provide them with fresh blood. Only those monks that serve Garanol know the real master of the monastery.
Well, that is good to know. That is a most evil thing to do. Oh, hold on. I do want to get some more to feed. I really would like to feed a little more. Why could I not? Ah, that way. So how do I stop it is then the question. Ah, just walk away, I see. Alright. Well, we have gained a lot of blood, but we still have not restored our health. No, oh, no, I don't want to attack. This is really kind of tricky. I do like the animations, though. It is really, really fun. Yeah, we do not restore health. We have gained full blood, but we do not restore health from draining blood. Unlike in Bloodlines. Alright. Oh, let's enter the monastery.
What is our mission?
A mission of misfortune. Wise and noble Garanol is friend and ally to Ekaterina. I take no pleasure in storming his home, but Ekaterina has divined that the Cappadocians have stolen from her. We seek to retrieve a precious fragment of the Book of Nod, the wisdom of the ancient Canaanites.
Why would Garanol steal from her?
We know not. Until we learn all, we cannot let them know we serve Ekaterina.
Alrighty then. If you say so. Oh, I don't like all the whispers. And the way the music is, it's giving me the creeps. And I mean the bad kind. Hey. Treasure chest. A bottle of Vitae. That, I think, is for vampires. Yes, indeed. All these whispers, it sounds more demonic than true. Whoa! What the heck?
To the abyss with thee!
I thought William had him, but we do not. What is this fire symbol? I am going to die here. Yes, I am. Enter Torpor. I don't know what that means. That probably means that I'm not dead, but that I cannot do anything. What does this yellow thing mean? William, are you going to attack at all? Oh, I am him! Holy heck! I did not know. Sorry. Oh, he went into a frenzy. Right, it's... Well, I have to say, I have no idea yet how the combat system works. Wow, that is really, really annoying.
What is our mission?
Yeah, we know. Because I don't know how the combat system works at all, it is really difficult to get things to activate and to understand things. I didn't even know I was controlling Willem at that moment. And what was he doing at all during that fight? Heck, I couldn't even hit anything. That is Oh, no, it's a potion of antidote. Instead of a potion of Vitae. Well. Okay, we'll use that, I guess. Whenever we need it. I don't understand. Like, how do I increase my health then? Because my health is still very, very low. Like, 158. I would like to increase that, and I thought... And it's not done through... Oh, wait a second. Now we use Blood Heal. And we use that again. And now we've used our blood, and then we can... I am an idiot. Alright, I am starting to understand a little bit. Not saying I understand a lot, but I'm starting to understand a little bit.
To the abyss with me!
And now, apparently, we are quite more capable of kicking ass. We just had a moment where we just didn't hit a darn thing at all. William, you're in my way. I can't attack. Oh well. He managed to kill him. But, yeah. Alright, so... learning a little bit more of the combat system. And we found a leather armor. That is also quite an improvement. Well, we're going to keep the letter. Just to make sure that people know that I am still Christoph. But, good improvement. Alright. Wow, the resurrect counter is already on 3. You must think I suck. Come here, you bastard. I do wonder what that yellow power is that sometimes is displayed when these Cappadocians hit. Oh my lord, the camera is so annoying. Well, we killed her.
To the abyss with thee!
Oh my. The combat system is neat. Yeah, it's a little annoying because they constantly replace from where you stand. And then when they retreat, well, you're walking around, and when people block you, you are in trouble. Or trouble, you cannot really quickly change things around. So that seemed to me like, oh, emeralds. Alright.
Feel the cold embrace of the tomb.
I see. Here, and this. Despite her walking like as slow as molasses, I cannot catch up to her to kill her. And now Willem is in my... and he fed up on him, but luckily for us, that cannot be done to us because we have a neck guard. Alright, well, at least now that we're learning a little bit of the abilities, we're starting to get a little bit better. I wish I could tell Willem to use his blood heal. This is just a bastard sword, alright. By the way, you consider this a monastery within a door like this that leads up to this. And again, in Rome there is a church built entirely made of human bones. That is also a sight to see. All human bones, skeletal heads and what have you not, all are on display there to make the pillars, to make the altar, to make everything. Because, well, back in the day they didn't want to get, for instance, what do I want to say? Incinerated. Because they thought, well, the body needed to be on Earth in order to be resurrected during the Day of Judgment. And therefore, in that order, they never wanted to, well, to that be done to them, so to speak. And then they decided, well, if there isn't enough places to place graves within the city, why make from the bones altars to God? Serve him not only in life, but in death. Oh, we're definitely going to visit that place once because we can already see enemies, but yeah. So, time for a blood heal. Alright, time for another blood heal. At least we are starting to understand how the combat mechanics works in this game. That is always the most, well, how should I put that? The most crucial thing to learn, and something that you will have to pick up a little bit before you can do decently in a game. Oh, that's a rat. We want the rat. Pick up the rat. Rat escaped. That is unfortunate. Oh well. That is also interesting artwork.
Behold, the mural depicts Cain as God's favored son. Every child knows that Cain's sacrifice of grain vexed the Lord, and Abel's sacrifice of the blood of a lamb satisfied the Lord. But mysterious old Cainites tell us that the Lord craved blood, and reveled in Cain's second sacrifice, the blood of his brother Abel. The Lord raised up Cain over the other sons of Adam, He freed him from plowing the earth for food and set a mark on him that he live forever. Garanal devoutly believes this Cainite heresy, which holds that the curse of Cain is truly a blessing.
And thou, dost thou believe the Cainite heresy?
If I am favored of the Lord, the angels have not seen fit to tell me of it.
No, because normally we know it as a curse set never to enter. Well, the paradise. Oh, there's a rat in my way here.
To the abyss with thee.
That's another. She is escaping, and I can't lock her, chase her because of. Oh my! Come on, she is just. I am now blocked by the altar. Great. Get over here. Oh, Willem is feeding on her. Alright. Well, at least he's taking care of his blood needs.
To the abyss with thee.
Come on. Thank you very much. I wonder what awe does. I need to make that work once. I have the feeling you need to get ahead of where you think they're going to flee in order to get enough attacks up on her. Voila, thank you very much. I do think that these Cappadonians... Well, how can I put it? We're not supposed to say that we are serving the Bruja, but we are destroying several vampires within their home. I think they can figure out that they were attacked by vampires. Oh dear. We have no more room. Yet again, and I cannot give anything to Willem, which I had hoped was possible. Ugh. I think it is time that I make a little trip to the Gypsy Woman and sell all my bottles that were for non-kindred only and then return. And then I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.